Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 20. So, I woke up pretty early this morning. I was supposed to go with my sister to the city to take some Instagram shots, but she overslept and sorry. We're both pretty tired. So, it's supposed to rain tonight. We might not do pictures tonight. We might anyway, depending on like how bad the rain is. Like if it's just drizzling or if it's downpour, then obviously not. So, but I think we might still just shoot in Brooklyn because I feel like that just makes the most sense. If it's gonna rain, it makes the most sense to just shoot here because then I can drive everywhere and I'm not stuck in Manhattan. But we'll see what happens. But right now, if you caught my blog about the Christmas pancake from my mother that I grew up with, I was at her house a couple of days ago and she made it. And she always makes chew, which is mentioned in the blog. I'll link it below if you guys want to check it out. And she gave me one, so I am heating that up right now and waiting for Joe to wake up so we can have breakfast together. And I turned on all the lights. If you can see out the window, it does look like the rain's gonna be pretty. I mean, you probably can't tell because I'm basically looking at somebody's wall and it's a tiny, tiny window, but it's pretty gray, so we'll see how things go. I'll keep an eye on it throughout the day and hopefully sorry, hopefully I will still make it out. If not, I was planning to do like a deep clean kind of day on Saturday? Yes, on Saturday to like prep for Christmas Day, but maybe I'll just do that today. And I have some baking to do because I have a blog that has to go up that's about baking. I actually don't know if I'm going to do that today or not. I just feel like it's not quite close enough to Christmas. Oh, I have some bananas that have to be turned into banana bread today, or they need to go in the trash. So I'm gonna probably do that. I just forgot to get butter when I went to the store yesterday. So I think today I'm probably gonna make the banana bread and I'm probably gonna make cookie dough because I wanna have some on hand in case I decide I wanna make cookies on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I have a little bit left, but not enough if I decide to share with other people. So, yeah, so I'm gonna do cookie dough today. I'm gonna do banana bread today. I just have to go to the store. And I think I'm gonna prep for, like, figure out exactly what I need for this recipe and do some Vlogmas work and some Vlogmas work because I keep falling behind on my uploads and I'm so sorry. Things were going so well in the beginning of this month, but also I feel like my content, I mean, I don't know, maybe you guys like this kind of stuff, but I feel like I started the month with like such like great stuff happening and then now I'm basically sitting around doing nothing. So yeah, but also I kind of feel like I'm partly sitting around doing nothing because I kind of want to sit around and do nothing. I'm living for the coziness of my apartment right now and I don't really want to leave it. So every time I make plans, if they fall through, I don't really care. Well, I care because I want to see my friends because it is that time of year, but also I feel like, I don't know if this is like a just me thing or a New York thing or an American thing, because I feel like a lot of people that I watch who do Vlogmas, they stop on the 25th. Or, well, yeah, the last upload goes up on the 25th. I don't exchange gifts with friends until after Christmas. I've never exchanged gifts with friends before Christmas. I don't think ever. Maybe when I was in middle school and it was like we exchanged on the last day of school before break. But other than that, I have always done gift exchanges in the week between Christmas and New Year's. And that week has always still been like, that's been the week we go hard with like the Christmas stuff after Christmas. Like it's like the build up, you're getting all excited for Christmas and everything. And then like, to me, it's like the 24th and the 25th are like the kickoff of like, now we're gonna do all the city stuff, go out to the city, do all these things, go skating. I go on my date night with Joe. Like that's when like all my Christmassy stuff starts, is Christmas Eve most of the time, because most of the time you're working or you're in school up until those days. So to me, I'm like, the time for Christmas is between that time. So I just don't really get why Christmas or Vlogmas ends when Christmas actually begins, even though I guess Advent and everything is the lead up to it. But I mean, who has the time? And that's partly why I'm not really doing much right now, is because everyone, almost all of, well, I don't have that many friends, let's be honest, but most of my friends are working or they have kids in school that they need to, you know, be home, or they're sick, or there's just a lot of like that happening, that nobody's really around up until Christmas break, because then they're on vacation and their kids are on vacation and everybody's on vacation, and they can kind of take a minute to just relax. But you know, whatever, you guys do you. I'm gonna do a weekly after. I'm definitely okay, so yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a weekly. I might split it into two depending on how busy it is, but it'll probably be a weekly of the week between Christmas and New Year's, because that's the fun stuff. Like that's the gift exchanges, and then maybe I'll end it with like a what I got for Christmas on New Year's Day, so you guys can see whatever I get. I kind of know what one present's gonna be, or make that two, because I told my sister to get me a Shutterfly gift card, so I know what that's gonna be. And the other thing is Joe. His package came in the mail for me, like the package for his present came for me, and I only asked him, he always gets things for me that I put on a list, and the only thing I asked him for from Sephora, like there was only one thing, so I know that that's what that's gonna be. All right, here we go. We're taking this out of the oven, hold on. Okay, and here it is. I'm gonna wake up Joe and we're gonna eat. I'll see if he wants coffee. That'd be nice. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys down because, you know, Joe's not in love with being on camera all the time, so I'm gonna wake him up and we'll do our thing before he heads out. He's got like 20 minutes before he has to leave, so he's gotta get up now. Okay, so the deep clean didn't quite happen. I ended up passing out on the couch a little while after we ate, but I am about to head out and go to my sister's. I did do a little bit of cleaning in the bathroom. I also didn't end up baking. I'm gonna pick some butter up on the way home because it's the one thing that I'm missing, and yeah, so off we go to see my sister. So I am in the car sitting outside my sister's waiting for her to come down. I don't know what just happened. I was listening to Spotify and then all of a sudden I had commercials and then I had a song and then I had commercials again. Like, whoa, since when is that a thing? I mean, one song commercials. Anyways, so much traffic. right now. So much traffic in Brooklyn right now. It's been like this all week. I'm sure it's because people are home for Christmas and people are going Christmas shopping, but it has just been a freaking madhouse. So right now she's gonna come down and we're gonna drive to Industrial City because she said that she saw something there where we could take pictures. And yeah, I think I see her coming right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do once Christmas is over because I don't think I'll be able to find my car once I take the antlers off of it. I don't know if I ever showed you guys the antlers. Maybe I'll do that later. At some point this week you'll see them. I'll take them off probably after New Year's. Okay, so Shamira and I are in Industrial City. She found these really cool lights up here. Ooh.
Good job on location research, Shani.
Yeah, I'm not so good at that. I'm just like, oh, let's just go to all the places I've been before and
Yeah.
No, every once in a while I'll spot something and I'm like, oh, I want to go there, but
We practically broke in here. I mean, not really.
We didn't break
The
in.
door wasn't locked.
The door wasn't locked. We're just not 100%.
I think everything is closed.
Yeah, I don't know if we're actually supposed to be in here, but we're in here now.
Somebody said, gotta do what you gotta do. I think he works here, so I think it's okay.
And the security guard passed us like 3 or 4 times, so
I don't think they're very concerned about us taking pictures. We're not stealing anything.
yeah. Plus, I feel like this is mostly like a food place, so it's not like we're like breaking into like a place to steal some grilled cheeses. But I do want to come back here for
On the
food.
internet gets in trouble. Dumb Instagram bloggers put this on the internet that they broke into Industrial City.
People have done that though. Like there's a guy
We
who's
did
like,
not break in. There was no lock.
are we
Okay,
are we
get in
going
the car.
somewhere? Or are we getting in the car?
Oh, no.
I thought you wanted to go around the block.
Over here.
Oh, this block. No, there's like a really famous YouTuber and he did like a lot of droning around New York City and they're like trying to get him for it.
Oh.
Yeah. So, because it's technically against the law.
Well, we knew that.
We don't drone. Well, we drone where I'm allowed to drone. And I don't know, I want to drone in the winter, but I don't know if my drone will be able to make it. Because it's too cold and I don't want it to, you know, do what it did that time when it took off.
In the park.
In the park.
And then it tried to take off. And I was like, bye!
See you later! And it was like, I'm landing. And I'm like, no you're not. No you're not.
You're going
no,
up,
you're not.
up,
Up, and gone. And I'm like,
Where's your mustard? Okay, wait. I think it was up here that I like.
Okay, so I'm officially home now. We just turned on Home Alone and Joe's making dinner. We switched it up today. Cozy night. Actually, I feel really good today. Like, I got out, did something. I also slept pretty good today. I woke up, I had breakfast. Not a bad day. Dinner smells good. Yes, it is good. Did you eat it already? So I made some banana bread. And for some reason, Joe decided he needed to listen to Puccini at 5 o'clock in the morning.
hi, welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. This is just me opening up the vlog. I have to go to a family thing right now. So I'm gonna do that, and then when I leave or when I get back, we'll talk more about what's happening today, because I mean this part is not going to be included. So okay, so today hasn't been so great. It's 10 o'clock right now. Earlier when I opened the vlog, I didn't really want to specify what I was doing today, but well, not today, but earlier. I had a wake to go to, and then right after that I had gotten some mail over by my dad's, I applied to go back to college, and I just found out that I didn't get back in. So, I hope that, like, you know, this is kind of okay with you guys, but I think that I'm going to just take it easy for the rest of the day, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be picking up the camera because I'm just not really feeling very joyful. Yeah.